The other thing that we talked about this morning was along the same lines of the saying of, you know, what is going on or having those negative effects was, I just finished reading a book, it's called E Squared, and it's about experiments that you can do that really show that your thoughts become reality. That was our first seminar that we did. Our thoughts become our reality. You know, what we think and what we see is our own world, and it's very different from everybody else's. And so this woman has written this book, and it's 9 very simple experiments that anyone can do that just proves to you that if you think in a certain way, it will be. And the one that I read at the end of last week was that light bulb. It's like, okay, I need something to show that this is in fact true. And it talked about diet, it talked about food. And the bottom line is, if in the next 72 hours you spent, every time you put something in your mouth, you had a positive thought about that food, that you would actually lose 1 pound of weight if you didn't change anything else about your diet. So if you ate exactly the same way that you always eat, and every time you went to put something in your mouth, you had the thought of, this is healthy, I deserve this, this makes me feel alive, this is going to give me energy, this is an amazing, nutritious glass of wine. Whatever it is, it has a... No, and even if it's a cookie, what did someone say this morning? If we're going to eat a cookie, I am going to really enjoy this. Or something positive. So that's what you do for 72 hours. And just by saying something positive to food, about the food that you're eating, you will not gain weight from it. It goes back to that whole thing that guilt is fattening. But this is just... Woo! You must have missed that one.
Tuesday, I met my contractor. Was that last week?
It was, well, it was one of the... Oh, no, it was, I think it was a video.
This is week 4.
But guilt is fattening, but on the same thing. If you think everything that you eat, you have a positive, uplifting thought about it, I guarantee for 3 days, if you do that, 1 pound.
So you could potentially lose 2 pounds a week.
Potential, is it?
2 pounds a week.
Wow.
All right? Because we know, I mean, you know, you eat something, you go, oh, gosh, wish I hadn't just eaten that.
Yeah.
Or, you know, you don't even think before you put it in it. You don't even think before you put it in your mouth. You just eat it without having that thought of, what is this doing for me? So, you know, I'm going to put it on a video, but it was just, you know, it was like that eye-opening, yeah, you know, there's been an experiment done. If people want details about it, I'm happy to share, but it was out there. Okay, let's talk about exercise. Above the line exercise. And I have spent years and years and years just being involved in exercise and nutrition and... Miss Becky?
Second meeting, sorry.
And what is the right thing for women? And it boils down to this. I mean, there's many different reasons that people exercise. There's many different reasons that people call me up and go, you know what, I want to start an exercise program. Often they'll go, I want to train for an event. That's one thing. Then other people are like, I want to, you know, my family's got a history of high blood pressure. I want to prevent that. Then there's other people that say, I already have got high blood pressure and I want to decrease that. And some people just say, I just want to feel better. I want to feel better, I want to lose some weight, and I want to put on some muscle. And that is, I mean, that's what we're doing for our health. That would be a great reason to just start exercising. But the bottom line of everything that I focus on is why we are doing the exercise that we're doing is because we need to be boosting our metabolisms. All right, there's that whole part of exercising when you go out and you just feel great because you're outside, you're breathing fresh air. But in reality, as women at the age that we're at, we need to be boosting our metabolism, and we can do that with the right kind of exercise. With the wrong